Hi, church family. I grew up in a family that did a lot of deer hunting, so I was used to the sight of deer getting ready to be processed into the meat we would eat. As familiar as I was with the sight of deer, I actually knew nothing about them. There are a few times in the Bible God mentions making our feet like those of a deer. Habakkuk 3:19 says, "Yahweh my Lord is my strength. He makes my feet like those of a deer and enables me to walk on mountain heights." Psalm 18:33 says, "He makes my feet like the feet of a deer and sets me securely on the heights." So, naturally, I did a little research and found out the way that God created the feet of the deer. The deer feet are created for speed and agility with hooves, and they are essentially modified fingernails, allowing the deer to walk on the tips of their toes. The smaller size of the hooves also allow the deer to have little contact with the ground, which in turn helps them switch directions and accelerate quickly. Finally, there is something called dew claws that are slightly further up the leg of the deer and allow for extra traction when weather is icy or rainy or snowy. This really opened my understanding of this scripture in an entirely new way. Essentially, the Lord is promising to steady our feet when we are treading difficult, uncertain, or intense ground. When the situations of life arise and we feel overwhelmed by the weight, anxious over the uncertainty, or simply feel like we can't continue, God's promise is to make our feet like that of a deer, that we can walk on the mountain heights, that we can run and not grow weary, that we can make it through. Today, be encouraged that in every situation of life, you have been equipped by God to walk through it. Not only that, but to stand firm and stand strong.